Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited you're here today because we're going to talk about something that many of you might be thinking about. How to transition from a traditional 9 to 5 job to becoming a virtual assistant. I know it sounds like a big change, right? The idea of leaving the comfort of your steady paycheck and jumping into something new and remote can be both thrilling and a bit scary. But don't worry, you've got this. In this video, I'm going to break down the steps you need to take to make this transition as smooth and successful as possible. So let's dive in. Again, our topic for today is how to transition from a traditional job to being a virtual assistant. Again, hello everyone. My name is Devlin, and I'll be your presenter today. I'm the founder of Virtual Force Staffing, and we are also the creator of Your Virtual Assistant Directory. It's a new website. It's www.yourvirtualassistantdirectory.com and also Virtual Force Staffing Corp. So, our company was established in 2023. And as an entrepreneur myself, I recognize the need for virtual assistants who could help with the growing demands of entrepreneurship, hence the birth of Virtual Force Staffing Corp. And the VA directory, which is the Your Virtual Assistant directory, was created in 2024 recently as a directory designed for virtual assistants who aim to acquire clients cost effectively. Okay. If you will check our previous videos, you will see in our videos, I talked about more about the virtual assistant directory and what are the benefits. Okay, so let's move on. Number one way is you have to know why you're making the change. Okay, so first things first. Before you even think about making the leap, it's important to know why you want to become a virtual assistant. Um, what's your why? What's your motivation? What's your motivation behind this shift? It is the flexibility or working from home. Do you want to be your own boss, set your own hours, and work on your own terms? Or maybe you're just looking for a career change that aligns better with your lifestyle and passion. Take a moment to really reflect on what's driving you. Like for me, for example, when I made my transition, I was looking for more freedom with my schedule. I was tired of being stuck in the office every day and missing out on time with my family. Having a clear understanding of your why will help you stay motivated during the inevitable bumps in the road. So, trust me, they'll come. Knowing what you're working toward gives you something to hold on to when things feel uncertain. Okay, so know why you're making the change first. And then next is to evaluate your skills and explore different niches, okay, or niche. Let's dive into your skill set. If you've been working in a traditional job, you likely already have a wide range of skills, right? That can transfer seamlessly to the world of virtual assistants. Think about the task you've been doing. Are you good at organizing, managing schedules, handling customer inquiries, or working with spreadsheets? These are all highly sought after skills for virtual assistants, just so you know. But here's the thing, don't feel like you have to specialize in just one niche right away. This is the common mistake that I've been noticing for some of the virtual assistants or aspiring virtual assistants. They seem to focus in just one niche. While it can be tempting to pick a specific area to focus on, my advice is to start broad and explore a variety of niches. That's what I did. And as a new virtual assistant, it's beneficial to try out different roles and see what you enjoy and where your strengths truly lie. You might begin by offering services like social media management, email marketing, administrative tasks, or even customer service. As you gain more experience and confidence, you'll start to get a better sense of what you excel at and what you'd like to focus on long term. Okay. The beauty of being a VA is the versatility you have in terms of what you can offer. By trying out different niches, you'll have the chance to diversify your skill set, make more connections, and figure out where you'll fit best in the market. This flexibility is a key, especially in the early stages. You can always narrow your focus later once you find the area that truly resonate with you and align with the kind of work you want to do in the long run. Okay? Okay, next is to start building your online presence. All right, here's where things start to get real. Marketing yourself. Okay, as a virtual assistant, you're not just going to be hired based on your resume. You'll need to be actively market, or you need to actively market yourself, and that starts with building an online presence. If you're not on LinkedIn yet, it's time to create a professional profile that highlights your skills, experiences, and your transition into the VA world. A solid LinkedIn profile can go a long way in helping you stand out. You'll also want to think about creating a portfolio or a website where potential clients can learn more about you and see examples of your work. Even if you're just starting out, showcasing what you're good at, whether through blog posts, case studies, or testimonials, will help you gain credibility. When I first started out, I didn't have any direct VA experience, but I used my LinkedIn to show how my previous job skills were transferable. It helped me land my first client way quicker than I expected. Okay, so moving on. Another is to start small and transition gradually. Okay, here's the thing. Um, my advice is don't quit your 9 to 5 job cold turkey. I know it might sound tempting to just dive right in, but trust me, it's better to ease into the VA role gradually. Start by taking on a few VA projects during your off hours, weekends, or after work, and get a feel for the work. Doing this will allow you to test the waters without the financial stress of relying solely on your VA income right away. You'll also get a better idea of the type of clients you want to work with and the tasks you actually enjoy doing. Once you feel more comfortable, both in terms of clients and income, then you can think about making the full transition. Okay. I did this myself. I took on small projects after work and slowly built up my portfolio and client base. I even volunteered to one of the nonprofit organizations here in our town just to do some social media marketing for free. It was so much less stressful knowing I still had the stability of my regular job while I was figuring things out. And next way is to set up systems and tools. Okay, before you even transition, um, we have to talk about tools and systems. Okay, you're about to step into the world of remote work, which means staying organized and productive is key. You'll need tools like Google Workspace, Microsoft Office, or project management tools like Trello, Asana, or Notion to keep everything running smoothly. Having the right systems in place helps you stay on top of deadlines, communicate effectively with clients, and manage multiple projects at once. And trust me, as a virtual assistant, you'll be juggling multiple tasks across different clients. So you need a reliable system. One of the best things I did early on was set up a simple project management tool to track my tasks and deadlines. I use Asana for that. It kept me from feeling overwhelmed, and I could always refer back to it to stay on track. And our sixth way is to manage your finances like a freelancer. Okay, so now let's talk about the money side of things. When you're transitioning from a traditional job to becoming a VA, one of the biggest changes is managing your finances as a freelancer. That means no more regular paycheck every 2 weeks, and you'll need to be proactive about setting aside money for taxes, expenses, and an emergency fund. To make sure you don't get caught off guard, start budgeting early. A good rule of thumb is to set aside at least 25 to 30% of your income for taxes. And if you can, try to diversify your client base so you're not relying too heavily on one income source. Trust me, when I first started, I didn't plan properly. Okay. And it left me scrambling during slow months. But once I got my financial systems in place, I felt much more secure. Okay. Next is to build client relationships and seek referrals. Finally, let's talk about building relationships. And relationships is very important in the virtual assistance world. As a VA, your clients are everything. Happy clients are more likely to return and refer you to others. So it's really important to focus on communication, meeting deadlines, and delivering excellent work. Make sure you're transparent with clients and regularly update them on your progress. And here's a pro tip: don't be afraid to ask for referrals. Once you've established a good rapport with a client, simply ask if they know anyone else who might benefit from your services. Okay. Word of mouth is one of the best ways to grow your business, and a simple referral request can go a long way in helping you land your next client. I personally received a lot of new clients just by asking for referrals after completing successful projects. Your current client are your best advocates. Treat them well, and they'll send business your way. So there you have it. Transitioning from a traditional job, being a virtual assistant might seem like a huge step, but it's completely doable with the right mindset and preparation. Take the time to figure out why you're making the switch, assess your skills, build your online presence, and gradually ease into the VA world. With the right tools and mindset, you'll be on your way to a successful VA career in no time. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on more tips for building your VA business. And if you're ready to get started, Virtual for Staffing Corp and also your virtual assistant directory is here to help connect you with clients who are looking for talented VAs like you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.